picked out here. Unfortunately, the security bike just taking out almost the camera, and has Nibali been taken out here as well?
No,
I don't think there was any contact with anybody. He's just gone pop.
Yes, I think he's just getting into difficulty. Horner just started to put on the pressure right there, and Nibali just not able to follow the pace, being made a little bit too strong for him by Horner. And I think Nibali has paid for all his efforts here.
I think he has. Horner's gone off and decided just to leave everybody else to play, including Vincenzo Nibali. This is Chris Horner reaching out for this crown. How much of a cushion will he have tomorrow into Madrid? Well, we're about to find out. We're also about to welcome yet another Frenchman to victory on a stage here, surely, of the Vuelta. Elizondo is up there as those guys reset themselves for their private little run zone. Unfortunately, the fans I'm talking about, but running away right now is that man Horner, and look at him go. 12 seconds now between Horner and Nibali. The transponders are working and keeping us in touch. He's in the hurt zone, 21%. Well, who doubted that this man could stretch his legs today? He's done it yet again, Sean.
Yes, he's done it, and he's reacted so well to the attacks of Nibali, not getting into a panic situation, and now Nibali to take a little bit of advantage, sometimes 5-10 bike lengths, and just walking away, and that's the way he can climb. He's a little bit of a steadier climber, not like Nibali. He can put in a big explosive burst and take that advantage. But yeah, he's proven of the big duo battle. He is the strongest one, and now he's going to just put more and more time into Nibali as he goes on to the finish.
Well, as it stands, there'll be a 20-second gap between them as they head for Madrid. Elizondo is reaching the crest. The percentages just ease ever so slightly, and he'll have a little downhill ramp to the line. And how pleasant a run will that be? The greatest of his career so far. Only 22 years of age, Elizondo. And further down the line, age-wise, almost 20 years away is this man, Chris Horner. That is a remarkable fact, Sean.
Yes, it's an unbelievable, and the performance he has put in this race right through, and more so in the past 4 or 5 days as he goes through the kilometre to go here. Horner just looking so comfortable, but again today when Nibali went in the attack, I was concerned that he was in a little bit of difficulty, but real cool. Did not react immediately, allowed Nibali just to hang out there for time, and now we know the answer. He wasn't in difficulty, he was just playing safe and not reacting too quickly, and he is the strongest man once again on these very, very difficult climbs.
1 minute now between Elizondo and Horner. There's your gap, and the line is approaching for Elizondo. Here he is, he's into the last few metres. The hoardings will save him from the hordes. Oh, goodness me, what a day, and what a Vuelta it has been for France. Let's not forget that. Barguil, a great revelation, many talking about him as the next Bernardino. That's for another day. This day, though, wow, what a remarkable. The two major players, 20 years separating them, phenomenal. And Elizondo reaches that peak and now realises exactly what he's done. He tips the glasses up. He doesn't mind the moisture in the eyes. There'll be a bit of that as well, I can tell you. And back in the homeland of Chris Horner, he pushes on, and it's yet more punishment for Nibali. The gap's actually expanding as we speak. Remarkable. We're just about to hit 4 hours, and you can virtually, I think visibility's down to around 35 metres as we speak. Maybe even less than that. Has anyone got a drink for me, he says? I think he's calling for champagne. Well, this man will buy it in buckets, believe me. And maybe even buy this man a drink as a treat, who knows. The two great battlers today. And this, Sean, is that pleasant little almost country run for home. I think I could keep up on this.
Well, yes, this is the easier part. The only easier part is in this climb of over 12 kilometres, and we can see Elizondo, he's just, he cannot believe that he's going to take the stage victory as he goes through 150 metres to the finish line.
Shakes his head, 100 metres, 75. He speeds to the biggest win of his career. Bursts into tears. Fabulous. And now the clock counts back. Here is Horner. What a performance by this man. As we say, 20 years separating the man who's won the stage and the man who quite possibly has just won the Vuelta. 200 metres. This is going to feel like party time, and the grimace turns into a huge grin crosses the line, because this is the crucial timings. He gets the bonus as well, don't forget. At 26 seconds, Horner comes across the line. This is about retrieval for Vincenzo Nibali, and he's absolutely powering on right now. Alejandro Valverde is the man with him. It's Nibali that wants the remaining bonuses, don't forget, at the line, and that's what he's racing for right now. 100 metres to go. This is an absolute shootout at the end of hell. Who can believe it? 75 metres to go, but he can't take the bonus. Nibali knows that, and Valverde is the crosses the line at 54 seconds. Oh my goodness, and there is Chris Horner. Has he just done it for the old guard?